Am I not a human being? Are Muslims not human beings? Are immigrants not human beings? Do we not all deserve the right to freedom, safety, security, the pursuit of happiness? Do we not deserve these things?
What's your name?
My name is Cody Baxter.
Cody. Nice to meet you. So I see you're wearing Make America Great Again. I am assuming you're happy Trump won, that he's president. So around the country, there's been a lot of these protests going on. Now there's one in the University of South Florida. How do you feel about these protests going on around the country?
I might not like what they have to say, but I respect the right to say it.
What are some of the things that, like with Trump's policies, that you agree with? And is there anything that you disagree with?
Well, I think the wall is a great idea because one of the bigger problems we have in this country is people taking our jobs, obviously. And even if it stops half or maybe even less than half of the immigrants coming across illegally, that's worth it for me. And as for the ban of certain countries not being allowed in, that list was devised by Obama a few years ago. So all Trump is doing is following through on that. So in my opinion, to be protesting this is protesting a liberal idea from a few years back. And even Clinton made a speech back when he was president about how we need to tighten down on our border security and whatnot. So, I mean, I think everybody should agree with this, that we need to think about ourselves first and be safe, because this isn't a ban on Muslims, this is a ban on specific countries coming in. The highest populated Muslim countries are not banned. They're not on the list. This is simply from specific countries that are posing a threat.
This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Islands, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land.
So what made you come out here to help with the protests?
Well, I'm a co-founder of Love Has No Borders. We're a refugee solidarity movement in Tampa. The reason that I started that is because I saw xenophobic vitriol rising and a poisonous social atmosphere against folks from other lands. And I stand in resistance to that, and I stand in solidarity with people all over the world. And I think migration is a human right. And U.S. foreign intervention has helped to create a lot of the crises around the world. And then we close the doors, slam doors on people's faces. So I'm staunchly against that. And I think, what Marcus Garvey said about condition mobilizing the people is true. And this is what you're seeing here today.
This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what.
Hey, what do you do?
Stand up, fight back.
When people's lives are under attack, what do you do?
Stand up, fight back.
Hey, what do you do?
Stand up, fight back.
Hey, what do you do?
Stand up, fight back.
When people's lives are under attack, what do you do?
Stand up, fight back.
Don't forget that.
Do you think, so obviously Trump is proposing a ban, it's already in place, and a wall. What kind of effects, either positive or negative, do you think will come from these ban and the wall?
Well, I think it will give people more of an excuse to act out in hatred and use that as an excuse for their fear of Muslims and for minorities in general. And I don't think there will be any positives out of this. Well, I guess the one positive I would say is that us as people will rise together and we'll fight back with this. But definitely the negative would be people just continuing to use their hatred as an excuse to treat people like the way they're treating, which includes the ban.
So can you tell me why you decided to come out to this protest?
I feel it's very important that all of our voices are being heard, and I feel like if we all come together, especially the USF community, we could all make a difference and our voices will be heard. overall. His speech, he said that, can you please, no, I can't do it in front of him. Amanda, please. I'm on
Okay,
the
تعال you're the biggest Trump supporter we know.
He's right. He's bringing the love out of everybody by being stupid, and I appreciate him a lot. Thank you so much. Because what happened back in 9/11 made people more interested in Islam, and now the more people understand Islam and Arab. So, appreciate you, Mr. Trump.
Okay, you're talking stupid. Be serious.
Wait, is this serious?
She's being stupid. Okay. Yeah, this is serious.
Okay, can I just say something?
Delete, okay.
I know
No,
his eyes are up here, but trust me, you want to look right here.
Really?